First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this season.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he misses with it, 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Batista is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Beltran.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Stanton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around. Gonna have to make something happen.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Digging in, George Springer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit, and a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Evan Schuler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Evan Schuler.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he set down 1 away. Standing in, Roberto Batista. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Batista
lays off 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Beltran. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Ball 1. Lester sets. Here it is on 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 2-0. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now, Justin Bour. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Get there to make the running play, and coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Bregman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Nori Aoki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Digging for second is Aoki. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard hit ball to second. Schuler scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Hechavarria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Pablo Tejera. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now, Martin Prado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Echeverria now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will put. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Number 9.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Echeverria ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Striding in once again, Evan Schuler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Center fielder number
Digging
8.
in to try it again. Roberto Batista. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Catcher, Evan
Gattis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Bohr takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nori Aoki. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Aoki.
Pulled toward right center field. Batista on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's a pop-up now. Gonzalez on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Tejera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up to double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Echeverria has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Martin Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Evan Schuler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Roberto Batista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 9.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Batista. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Rounded down the third baseline. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
For the Marlins.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. On the ground softly towards second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Pablo Tejera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Up and in for ball 1. Lester sets 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off.
And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Evan Gattis.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
2.
Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Batista moving forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
JT
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Martin Prado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Beltran has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lester's ready and delivers. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Number 4, second baseman.
Now in the box, Evan Schuler. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hard hit ball to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. In the air now, out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Roberto Batista. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Roberto.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Will Harris.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Will
drilled on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ozuna
Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at.
Derek Dietrich.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's George Springer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Stepping up to the plate
for the Astros. Left fielder, Josh
Felipe
Reddick.
Rivero comes on now in an off.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Jake
Hitting for
Marisnick.
Houston,
Now
number
action in the bullpen as they're close.
Jake Marisnick.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. So stepping in, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Evan
And he
Gattis.
takes ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Third baseman, number
At the plate,
2.
Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. At the plate. Pablo Tejera. He'll lead things off here. Ken Giles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away from the stretch. JT Realmuto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Third baseman,
Martin
14,
Prado now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.